We've abolished it by raising the national living wage to £11.44 this year alone.
Yes, was that our SMUG Jeremy Hunt really exposed on the cost of living crisis? Now this happened in Topicals on Tuesday the 7th of May 2024. You know, the same day when Debbie Abrahams did her point of order. Well, after our Jeremy Hunt had been saying how wonderful everything was going, Labour MP Nadia Whittome wasn't impressed.
Mr Speaker, the Chancellor can talk all he wants about inflation falling, but this is little comfort to my constituents who are still struggling to make ends meet.
That's right.
Even with the national insurance cut, annual post-tax earnings for the average family remain on course to be £380 lower at the start of 2025 than they were in 2021, a gap not predicted to close until 2029. This means yet more years of lost wage growth. So when will the government get serious about tackling the low-wage, insecure work that it has allowed to become the norm in this country?
Chancellor?
Could I suggest, if she really thinks that inflation falling from 11% to 3.2% is little comfort to her constituents, she might want to talk to a few more of them, because actually it is the biggest single thing that we can do to deal with cost of living pressures. And if she says, what are we doing to tackle the scourge of low pay, we've abolished it by raising the national living wage to £11.44 this year alone. For someone working full-time, that will mean an increase in their pay of £1,800.
So according to our grinning Chancellor, we should all be grateful? Still punting the falling of inflation as if it's still a zinger, but you can guarantee, even when it starts to rise, Bank of England's fault. But when it naturally falls, it was all due to our fiscal responsibilities. Also this nonsense about raising the national living wage. And it is, so what? When your food, energy bills, rent, mortgage, car insurance prices and other things are going through the roof, that £1,800 isn't going to go far, is it? Also this absolute arrogance of him to tell an MP how they should do their constituency work, especially someone who is held in such high regard from what I hear as Nadia Whittome. Also, I have heard that she does donate a fair bit of her money to local charities in her constituency. But what do you guys think? Was Nadia right about families still struggling to make ends meet? Or do you think that our grinning Chancellor's right? I don't think he was, but anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below and I shall bid you farewell and take care, my friends.